Hello my darlings, and welcome back to another part of House Flipper 2. Today we're continuing on with what we started last time. Let's get in and show you. I think we already know what we were doing. We managed to knock down this wall here to turn this into a dining room. This is going to be the living room area up here, and we're going to be doing a kitchen today. So we're going to be making a start on that for sure, including the windows and stuff. Oh, I quite like those tiles around there. Don't know if I'm going to put tiles in the kitchen just yet. We'll have a little look. We'll see what happens with that. But we're going to be mainly sorting out this bottom living area today. That is our main thing that we're going to be doing. We're also, I think what I'm going to do though is just start off by selling everything that I don't want up here. You can obviously see we got £243,000. So we are doing quite well, my loves. We really are. But these rooms all need clearing. It's absolutely disgusting and I'm not for it at all. And what we'll probably do as well is take on another job just to see how much more money we can get. So that is the point of call today. Let's start off by selling all of the shit that we don't need. And that includes all of this in here. I don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want that bed. Don't want that scabby picture. But yeah. Oh, I just sewed a post-it note. Oh, I don't care. It's all a load of crap what they're saying anyway. I'm estranged from my parents, as I said. I'm estranged from my parents in-game. So that is what's that's the storyline. Yes, it is indeed. Okay, we have to open these boxes. Obviously, I don't even know what's in here. What is in here? What's this? What is that? A rabbit bike? What? Do I need those? No. Childhood memories gone. We'll get rid of the doors as well because we're going to be getting rid of quite a bit in here. And you. All of this bathroom needs to go. I kind of like the Piazza tiles, but I don't know. We'll see how we're going to be decorating the rest of it. I'm going to take a lot of like inspiration from some reference images that I'm going to be finding. So that is the port of call for that as well, my darlings. Yes, it is indeed. That's one room clear. Let's do this one as well. I don't want that flooring. All that paint can absolutely do one. We are clearing these rooms. And we're not looking back, loves. Fresh, moving forward. I think what we'll also do, once we've got a little bit more money, even though we are kind of rolling in it at the minute, is go and actually buy a house to do and sell on, you know, because you can go on, I'll show you in a second. You can actually go on to the interwebs and buy a house and like fixer-upper, sell it on, get some more money. So I think we'll do that as well. So we've got lots of money in the kitty, you know. Nothing really needs to be sold in here at the minute. I kind of like this looking like a room for the minute, but this is what I mean. So you can actually go in and buy houses and then like fix them up, sell them on, get some more money. £665,000 that one there is down there. Oh my god, a modern beach house. That might be quite nice to buy actually. 120k though, that's quite a lot. We're going to concentrate on this house first. Well, at least some of the rooms before we go ahead and buy something. So maybe next time we'll do that. And don't worry, we're still going to be doing a bit of co-op soon. I'm going to be doing it on a weekend. And me and Lauren have had the great idea of doing it drunk. So that's what's going to be happening. We're going to be having a few drinkies and we are going to be playing House Flipper 2 together. Drunk, you know? Great ideas. Me and Lauren always come up with these amazing ideas. I thought that would be a nice shout. Anyway, let's get these windows clean. I'm probably going to keep these windows, but just clean up the edges of them. I do like the color. I like the oaky tone. And I'm thinking about keeping the outside a similar color as well. If you remember, it's like navy blue on the bottom with the white on the top. I really like that. I just think it needs refreshing. That's all. So that's what we're going to do. There we go. Beautiful fresh windows. I'm going to move all of these. So I'm just going to put this in here and use that as a storage room for now. That still needs to be painted as well. I'm obviously not going to keep it that horrible red in there. We'll just go for a nice fresh color in there too. But this can act as a little storage cupboard for now while we pick our furniture and whatnot. We still need to obviously do the entrance area too, but we're concentrating on the bigger area first. Okay, right. So first things first is a kitchen. I would probably have the kitchen come down in some kind of L shape there. So we've got like a bit of a breakfast bar along that side. I am going to pick out the paint that we've got here and just paint the inside of those windows before we start though, because we can't be having that, loves. All of my videos this week are going to be pre-recorded as well, my loves, just because I've got a funeral to go to out of town on Wednesday. So if you see me in the same clothes, it's not because I'm a dirty bitch. It's just because I am pre-recording all of the videos for this week. So just want to say that. There we go. Still getting 4 videos, but I'm just going to be, you know, a dirty bitch in the same clothes. Should we do these as well? We may as well. I don't think I'm going to have enough paint though. Right, there we go. Beautiful job. You can be sold. And we now need to pick a kitchen. I don't know what kitchen I want to pick. I really like the Vanamo style. This one here. I just think it would fit really well in this kitchen area. I am debating on maybe doing a tall unit in here for the oven itself. I think it's a bit too dominating for this space. We don't want you anymore. Sorry. I am going to stick with this style though. So let's get the small oven into place first. So I want you kind of in the middle here. I think it would be there. Let me get a cabinet out first off. In fact, what we'll do is get the corner piece in first. I like the white with the oak on top. I really do. I just think we maybe need to change the handles. I don't like the handles very much. Or we could go all oak with the kitchen, but still have it in a nice modern style. Okay. And then can I duplicate this one and then have it go along here where I can have a little breakfast moment? And then that gives us all of this space for the living room. I think that's going to be perfect, you know. It's just a shame about the size of that doorway there, isn't it? I mean, it's nice to have a big doorway, but I'd rather have more kitchen space. And we could. I'm just going to put this one here for the minute. We're going to get a different door for that bit. I think that's what we're going to do. And I'm just going to brick this up because it will allow us to have maybe a little tiny corner moment there. You know? We're going to try that. So there we go. And let's get that painted all the way down, please. Beautiful job. Imagine if you could just do it that quick. It would be amazing, wouldn't it? Where's a little tiny one? Would this one here fit there? I mean, it does. Kind of a small kitchen, isn't it? But I do want it to be that big. I don't want it to be any bigger. Unless... off he goes. Alright, that is as big as I could get it there. I could put a little cabinet here. Maybe this one here would fit in there. Oh, it does, look. And that gives us a little bit more space then. Right, now I've got to try and find the counter version of these. Ah, I think I know what to do. I think I know how we change it. We do this and this, and we actually change the lip on top in game. And also what we've done, I've put a sink here, and this is our fridge, our little fridge. Would be nice if we could have a freezer, wouldn't it? We would need a freezer. I think what I'll do is put another fridge, make it pretend it's a freezer, but put it in the utility room. I think that could work out well. I just don't want a tall fridge in here. I think it looks better like that kind of like shape. So that's what we're doing. Yes, Throne Jade. Right. So we need to get a good look going with this now. So we go into here. We change the style. Let's start with this one first. Let's have a look at these handles. I kind of prefer it with no handles. I think that's the way that I want to go with it. That's number one. Let's get a bit closer so we can actually see the handles changing. I mean, they're all pretty nice, but I do think for this particular kitchen, I want it to be a little bit more streamlined, you know? I think that's the way that we're going to go. And I want to see if I can change it to that wood, which is into oak as well. Let's have a look. I don't know how I'm feeling about that. I think I prefer it in the white, you know? I think I prefer it in the white plastic. I like the oak at the bottom, like I changed it there. But I think I'm going to keep it in the matte white at the front. That's what we're doing, loves. And I'm going to copy that style and do it on everything else, which is great. One of the best tools in the game, that. Yeah, I like it with green wall as well. I think that's nice. Okay, so this is how we do this, I think. The top, how do I change it? Ah, I figured out how to do it. I had to change it for a different one. So we're going to get rid of... I keep picking them up to try and delete them. And yes, I'm still pressing escape to get out of things. We're just going to have to go along with it. Let's put one of these in first. Oh, and I've done some big like pan drawers. I think that would work out quite nicely in here. Is that equal? It is. But what you do is grab them out. You buy them. You buy them. Flop them into place. Get your chained style out. And then at the top, it's got the countertops. Just so it's a bit more squarer and modern. Here we go. There, we're getting somewhere now, loves. We are getting somewhere now. Confirm. Beautiful job. Yeah, I like the oak in here. I do think we need some tile. just on that back wall. I think a lovely subway tile on that back wall would look really nice. I think what I'm also going to do is change this one over. Pop you there. And then pop that one there. That's better. Yeah, that's a little bit better. I'm going to do a nice hob on top of it too. Okay, well, let's have a look at some surface finishes. I just want a nice subway tile. And this one is perfect. But let's just have a little look through the rest of them. No, not for in here. Doesn't suit the vibe. We've got some bougie ones going on there. Oh, I even like these. Oh, these could be a lovely vibe. Pure white there. I don't know if I want white grout there. I mean, black grout. I think... Is that print going to be a little bit too big? Let's just have a little look to see what it looks like. This is the main area I want to see what it looks like in. Let me see. Oh, actually, I like it. I think it softens that wall down nicely. Yeah, let's do it. Loves, we're doing it. I do love this tile. I'd have this in my own house for sure. Let's get this all the way down to there. Do I want to do it on top of there as well? Why not? You know, we are here. We may as well. Can I not put it on the inside? I can. There was no point me in painting the inside of these windows and doors because we're putting tile there now. I like that, loves. With a glass door there, I think that's going to really work quite nicely. I want a glass door here, but I am going to change this for the oak. What way do I want it to open? Probably that way, maybe. Okay, let's see if we can change the style of this. I don't like that handle. That handle's not giving me the vibe. Side. Oh, you can change it this way. I didn't know that. Material first. Oh, we can only... Oh, no. Here we are. Look. We're going for all oak. This house is going to be laden in oak, my loves. Have a little look at you. Oh, yeah, that's nice. But then I obviously need to change the handle. That one there's probably the best, but can I change the colour of it? Oh, we can, look. There we go. And then that matches in with the rest of them now. Oh, I'm for that, my darlings. I think that looks really lovely. Right, I'm going to go to bed. So, night. Just so we can get some better lighting here. There we go. Morning is upon us. That's better. Okay, yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy. I went to sleep. Fresh eyes, loves. I don't hate these lights, but I think we could do something a little bit better. I kind of wish the beam wasn't as big, just because I would love to hang some pendulum lights off of it like this. Oh. Oh. The Sims 4 could never. Do I want them there? No, I don't think I do. It doesn't really make sense. If this was over the breakfast bar, then that would make sense. There. Is that correct? Let me see this. That looks right. I still can't figure out what light these belong to, though. Remove item from the group. You go to that one. And that one. Yeah, I think that works. Okay. I'm also going to try something. I'm just going to trial something out. Maybe a little backsplash. Just going up here would help. I want to keep the green wall because I love it. I think it looks great with the kitchen. But I'm just wondering if that actually looks quite nice, doesn't it? Yeah, beautiful. Right, a few things need to change in here, including this sink. I don't like the top of the sink. Let's get into a better position so we can see what we're doing. There we go. Right. Countertop. No, the countertop's fine. The sink. I think I prefer the flush one. I don't like the colour of it, though. I think we should go ceramic. Oh, I kind of like the black accents with the ceramic sink, though. But we can also change. No, let's go for what we've done. The copper tones for the faucet. And then that will fit in with the bits and bobs around it, doesn't it? I'm into that. Can we do the same with you? Oh, we can even put the copper on the oven too. Oh, lovely. Well, there we go. Stunning. Right, first things first, what we need is a cooking hob. What's the difference between these two? Is this one bigger? Oh, yeah, that's huge. No, that's too big. We'll go for this one. And I'm going to put it right on top of here. Like that. Let's see what hoods we've got going on in here. We've got these fancy ones. I don't really get these, though. Oh, it does look good in the white, though. I never know how low these have to go down. These look like they need to be quite low. Maybe about there. Let's have a look. I think we can make that work, maybe. Not going to do cupboards in here. I think I'm going to do shelves at the top there. Not feeling cupboards for this space. You'll have to let me know. I don't know how low these are supposed to be. If I've put it too low, let me know and I can change it for next time. But to me, it looks fine for the minute, you know. Let's just put all of you out the way for the minute. Thank you. Yeah. Lovely. One of the bins, the bin is in here. That's what I'm saying. We're not putting a bin out. The bin is in the cupboard. Okay. Right, shelves. Right, here we go. Here are the shelves. I would want something just plain like this in oak. Oh, that's a nice thin shelf as well. I love a thin shelf. Then we can get it there and then copy it all the way along. Oh, I love this game. And I'm going to duplicate it and do another one above it. Is that in the right position? Or would it be... No, I don't think it's there, Aiden. I think it's there. Yes. Imagine that with all like bits and bobs on top of it. I think it'd be lovely. I wouldn't want a microwave. Not bothered about microwaves at all. Hardly ever use mine. But what I would like is some kind of kettle. I don't know if they've got kettles in this game. I mean, they've got this. But that's a stove kettle. I don't think we're going to get that. So maybe get a coffee machine out. And like a mixer. A blender. No, I'd prefer it in like a peachy tone. Let's see if we can make it a peachy tone. Do we have a muted peachy tone? That's a lovely peachy tone, that one. And we'll do the same here at the top. Oh, the white was nice on top then. Oh, the grey was too. Let me see that. I think that's going to be the one. Oh, yes. And what I'll do is get the blender out. The blender. And copy the style onto there as well. Oh, she's the diva. Okay. Feeling a plant on this corner. I think a lovely green plant up there would look great. And I need to get some stuff up for the shelves and things. So I'll pull all of that out and we'll pop it up together. Right, I've pulled out a few bits. So what we're going to do first is we are going to duplicate these cups. Oh, I also found a kettle as well. I found a kettle. We're all going to be fine. I probably need to buy a step ladder because I'm fed up with walking on my countertops with my shoes on. So I'm just going to buy a little cheeky stepping stool. Just so I don't do that. There we go. Beautiful. Right. Okay. What was I doing? Who am I? Right, there we are. Look. Oh, that's gorgeous. Yes. So I can get you into there. And then we're going to duplicate you across. Oh, here we go. Look, it's coming with now. 4 will be fine, I think. In fact, let's use that final one here. Flop you up there as well. Up you go, my darling. Smash in. Look at these beautiful casserole dishes as well. Decided to go for a nice... Oh, that shelf isn't, like, big enough. Oh. Oh, they aren't very deep, though, these shelves, to be fair. And that is hanging over the edge there. That'll be fine. It'll be fine. Shh. Shh. No one's going to know. No one's going to know. Tell me who's going to know. You're going to know. I'm going to do this. We're going to put some glasses up here as well. Put them all in a row. Very sleeping with the enemy style, but I am a Virgo. Oh, I love that. Yes. I'm into it. I'm very much into that. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, I do want to use this chopping board. Can I put it a different way? No, I can't change it a different way. That's fine. We'll just keep it here. That's absolutely fine. There's an extra glass here. Let's get that up there too, you know. Oh, beautiful. I pulled out this plant pot as well. I love this plant pot. I have one very similar in my house at the minute. And I think a nice big leafy green in there will really tie that area in really nicely. Oh, I think I'd rather have a pothos up there, to be honest. That's what I'm going to do. That's better, yeah. That's much more me, that. Get rid of that one. Oh, she's gorgeous. She very much is. Right, let's change the style of these windows. And there we go. Just so it fits in with the door perfect. And then what I could do, copy that style. Get it on these windows too. Oh god, that zebra's still there. Look, I didn't paint that very well, did I? I don't mind it getting rid of the window. Oh no, I kind of do want a windowsill. Oh, she's beautiful. And then we can put it on these windows here. I have got rid of the grids. I'm not really feeling the grids on this house. Not the vibe. Okay, but that's beautiful. Stunning. Well, the kitchen is pretty much how I would want it, to be honest. Minus a few little bits here and there. But, you know, we've just moved in. We're just taking our time. But what we do need to find is some bar stools for this side. And I think there's not very many bar stools. There's only 4 of them. I don't mind that one there, but I think this one here would be the way I would want to go. And we all know what we're going to be picking with it. Let me have a look at you, actually. Let me get one of these out first. I like it, I do, but I just want to trial it with this too. just so I can see both of them together. I like both of them. That one's more classic. That one's obviously a little bit more mid-century, sort of funky dooley. If anybody watches Trixie, then you know where I'm going with that. I'm going to go for the classic one. I'm doing it, loves. I'm going to go for this lovely classic number and just put that one with it. Yeah, that's nice. I enjoyed that. Okay, I want to just try it to see what it would look like with the shutters on this. Does that come through to the other side? I can't really work this out. Ah, okay. Good to know. Obviously not the white shutters, but I think that's what I'm going to do rather than have curtains. Obviously not in that colour. We're going to ignore the colour. We'll get to the colour when we actually work on the exterior. But I think that's what I want to do. I don't want curtains. Not in the mood for curtains, thank you. Okay, happy. Happy with the kitchen. Think it's gorgeous. Where should we make a start on first? I think the dining room. Let's come to down to the dining room area. So I am debating, you know, I'm bringing the green down here too, rather than having the white. We'll leave this wall like to the left here, white. Make white the accent color. But I just love green. Oh, do you know what? Now the green's there, I like it. And I think if we made all of this white in the interior here, it will give us this kind of vibe. You know, the white sort of like pop. I'm just so fussy. But you know, you all know me by now. I'm just a fussy bitch. And that's the way it's got to be, okay? Thank you. I'm going to get the rest of this done. And then we'll start getting in the dining room table and some chairs. That wall's all done. But I've just done this to the bigger window and it looks amazing. We're going to change these for the oak. Now we know what we're doing for the outside. I can change them now. Je ne sais quoi. That is all that needs to be said. Thank you. Right, okay. So we need a lovely dining room table here. Okay, so here's all the dining room tables. I wanted like a farmhousey one, but the only one really that gives me the farmhouse vibe is this one here, the chunky number. And it's completely the same texture as the flooring and stuff. We're going very Scandinavian Japandi. That's what we're doing for the whole of this house. So maybe this would fit in with the vibe quite nicely. I think I'm into it. With a new light over the top of it too. I think it would be perfect. Bookcase here. And obviously some dining chairs. And I mean, if we'd gone for those bar stools, I would probably want to match it in. It's going to be very samey. Everything's very wood, but I like that vibe. Oh, but I actually do prefer these chairs. Yeah, I think I'm going to mix in a little bit of this. We went classic with the bar stool. Why don't we go a little bit more contemporary with the dining chairs? That looks very nice. I like the colour of the seat as well. That might change, but for now, I'm just going to keep it in a fresh white. So I don't want anybody's skanky, dirty asses to be getting my chairs dirty. Thank you. When you come over, make sure you wipe your feet and take your shoes off. Wipe your feet. There's a wet wipe there. Can you please wipe your feet? Because they stink. I think that's how I want to do it. Okay. And what did I say? A bookcase here, didn't I? Okay, this is really nice. That's going to fit in there a dream. I've changed it to the oak and I've gone for a bit more of a brassy tone with the hardware. That's going to work. I like that there. Obviously, we'll fill that with books, but maybe not today. Don't know what to do down here. I don't know if I want to do another shelving unit down there. I don't know if it needs it, but it definitely needs something there. One thing we do need to change though is the light. I'm not feeling this light in here. It needs to be something a little bit more. I wish we had like some rattan lights. I don't think we do. Everything is a little bit Dunelm. I do love these lights though. Oh, that would look great above the dining table. Did I just add that perfectly? Not really. It's kind of off center there, isn't it? But that is a great start, Aiden. Well done. Right, if I can get you to like there, that seems about right, doesn't it? Yeah, I think so. I like that. I do enjoy it. Again, I was just about to say we could change that color, but I'm wondering if we can make that look a little bit more rattan. Oh, there we go. I like that. I love that. Do we want a rug down there? I'm unsure at that yet. Final details anyway. We'll leave all of the final details. We're getting all of the main things in for the minute, which we have done in 2 of the parts. So onwards is going to be the living room. Now this is where the floor plan's going to like be really important. I think the sofa needs to lie around here. So there's a big enough gap here, but also a big enough gap on that side. So the TV will have to go on this wall, which is fine by me. But first off, we need to find the perfect sofa. This is going to be one of the most important things in this whole room. And I want it to be kind of mid-century, to be honest. Mid-century-esque sofa. This is very nice. Not in that colour, though. There's too much green going on in here. That is a definite maybe. So I am going to keep this out for the minute. I'll put it in the kitchen. Let's have a look at you too. Oh, that one looks good in here. Let me see the back. Oh, I like it. Not in that colour, obviously. Get the base in oak. And we're going to change this colour. What texture have we got going on there? Burlap sofa would be hideous. Imagine that stuck to your ass in the summer. Definitely not leather. I cannot stand leather sofas. Not ribbed for your pleasure either, love. Not fluffy carpet. I think suede's going to be the way to go, but I don't know what colour to put in here. Oh, I don't know if I like the suede, actually. We'll pretend it's not burlap. It just looks a bit textured then, doesn't it? What about this colour? It's like a muted kind of raspberry tone. I think it looks nice and soft. And you can obviously see I've pulled out an armchair as well. It's not the matching one, but I do like that armchair with that sofa. I don't know how I feel about that just yet. We're keeping it as it is for the minute. But I don't know how I feel about that just yet. Okay, right. Anyway, we need a TV cabinet and a TV. We're going to go for the Daniel. Right, I need to get this just right. So I am going to walk on my brand new sofa. And we're going to flop it to around about there, I think. Is that a bit high? Might be. I don't know, actually. That might be okay. Let me sit down. Oh, it's a bit high. Just a little bit further down, please, my love. Maybe to around about there. Let me try that. I think this is how I'm going to leave it for the minute. Obviously, these lights need to change. They're too bright for in here. I think we just need one softer light. Actually, let's do that first. I might even copy the light that we've got in the dining room. I don't think this is the right light for in here, but I'm just going to put it in here for the minute, just so it softens down the light. Yeah, it's definitely not the right light. We'll figure that out, don't you worry. Okay, we've made a start on this area. Obviously, we've got things to do and change. I also need to sell that sofa that we've got in the kitchen because we don't need that anymore. But that is looking quite nice. Next time we'll come back, we're going to be we'll put all of the finishing touches in. Some paintings. I want like a little something underneath here. I want a nice lamp over in this corner. We need to do this area here too and get a new front door. If you can help me out and give me some ideas on what to put down here, maybe even a desk, but I don't know, a desk could look quite nice. But we are having a dedicated office in here, so I don't know if it's going to be needed. But we'll put all of the finishing touches to these areas. The more I'm looking at the sofa than here, the more I'm liking the colour of it. I think we're getting somewhere, loves. We are. We are absolutely getting somewhere. But we need some more money. I'm a money-hungry slut. And I would like to go and make somebody else's house look just as beautiful. Oh, I like the look of this one just because it's a modern house as well. But this one here, my house doesn't feel like home. Mr. PC, I want some remodeling and some refurnishing done in my house. It's mostly about making it feel cozier and warmer. I also need a separate office. I can't focus with all that open space. The dining area and the guest room can go. I don't have use for them anyway. It's not that the house is poorly made. It just doesn't agree with me. You might be familiar with the elegant, minimalistic style the Acenzo company is known for. I need something more functional and comfortable. Right now, it feels too much like a hotel. Try not to damage any of my plants. I care for them more than I care for most people. Regards, Florence Grenier. Well, Florence, you sound like a dream. Let's begin this one. Let's do this. Oh, look at this. This makes me feel very excited when we actually start building stuff. Oh, this is lovely. Let's have a nose around first before we do anything. So, oh yeah. Oh, those stairs. I'm for the stairs being there. It's a really nice stair placement, I must say. What's the matter with it? I mean, yeah, it's a bit monochrome and stuff, but I actually really like the way that this house is. Oh, I love these bits here. Oh, I'm going to start getting some notes. Taking some notes down. Lovely. I can hear those bloody flies or bees again. Okay, well, it's a bit of a state in here, isn't it? But nothing that can't be fixed, love. Okay. Lovely. I don't really like the placement of this here. Blocks it. Blocks it off. Blocks it off, my love. Okay, we've got a bathroom. What have we got going on in here? Another bedroom. Oh, that bed's lovely. This house is gorgeous. What's she on about? Florence, you're a fussy bitch. Oh, we've got like a little roof garden down this way. Perfect place for a pool. Why haven't you got a bloody pool? Okay, I'm knocking down walls here by the looks of things. Oh, look at the colour palette. That's a nice colour palette. So we need to sell all of these bits. Oh, she wants to get rid of the sofa. Okay, right. Let's go around selling all the bits first. You want to get rid of that. You don't want that either. You don't want that. You don't want that, that. Are we getting rid of these counters? No. 3 more things. That big unit. Oh, yeah, I agree. Not very nice. Okay. The TV cabinet and the lamp. This one? Is that correct? Right, so if I go here, you want me to get rid of... Was that build a wall? Oh, you want to build the wall? Okay, I'm going to do it. Let me just get rid of all of this. And we're going to need to do some cleaning up as well by the looks of things. That's fine by me. What's that? We get money for that now, so that's fine. Okay. Get rid of that dining table. Let's get this off of the floor. Is that a bloody... What is that? A laptop? I think it is, isn't it? We are in a different room in the minute, but I'm still going to just sell. I'm going to sell. Get rid of that light and a clock. Okay. So we've sold everything in there. Beautiful. So that's where the wall's going to be built across there. Okay. Right. Good to know. Good to know. What are we buying in here then? I'm going to pick whatever colour they've put down. I'm not going to change it. We're just going to go for this. Orange. Okay. Is this the spot that you want your sofa in? Let's say yes. Are we getting a new TV cabinet here? We are. Okay. So if I can get you there first, let me move this one away and plop this back into that position. She just wants to soften it down. Maybe it looked a little bit too corporate for her. It's very, very bachelor pad-esque, you know? So maybe she does. Let's get this wine glass off the floor before we kick it and break it. Oh, she wants a smaller one. In a different colour? Really? Not on my watch, love. No. Sorry about that. That looks better. That is in her palette, that colour, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Oh, she wants a new door? Where does she want the new door to go? Or maybe it's going to go on the new wall that's going up. I have no idea. She wants this carpet. That's quite a nice colour, actually. I do enjoy that. I thought it was going to give us a scary, bloody tartan one then, for some reason. That's nice, but I am going to manoeuvre these a little bit better now. And let's centre this around the rug. Yeah, gorgeous. Actually, I do kind of like those colours together. Oh, okay. Why are we putting are we putting the wood panels on all of the floor? Oh, yes. I agree with that. The tiles are a little bit, yeah. Yeah, I definitely agree with that, darling. Florence, you're on a roll. You're on a roll, love. Let's get this all down. Oh, I should have did it before I put the rug down. Oh, we got a pet point. Surfaces, just like dominoes. You can cover surfaces and lines. Slap me on the tits. That's exactly what I want to do. Right, I'm going to move you into there for the minute. Oh, in fact, I'm probably going to have to put it on there too. Right, you're going out. I'm going outside with the rug. The rug's going out there for the minute. And we're going to continue putting these surfaces down. Oh my God, look. That is amazing. That pet point is the one. Oh, Tom's ringing. He always flirts with me.
Most wanted house flipper in Pinnacle. It seems like the whole town's counting on you at this point. No matter if there's a wall to knock down or another to build, looks like you have all the skills needed in house flipping. Now you could easily take care of the driftwood house renovation. What a shame that town wants to keep its ugliest house status.
What can I say? It's my calling.
And you prove it with every house you fix. All your clients seem to agree as well, like David. He loves how his rental looks now. He's also the one who recommended your services to Florence. And when she asked what I thought about you, I told her you're her best chance at fixing the house she lives in. And I'm sure it needs a lot of fixing since it's made by a Senzo.
What's so funny?
Oh, nothing really. It's just good to see some things never change. Like a Senzo failing to meet their clients' needs. But that reminds me. Remember our failed community center project? I've heard some folks got so fed up with that driftwood house thing that they started fundraising to continue their renovation.
You hear a lot of things, Tom.
What can I say? I'm a good listener. It's not my fault everyone shares news with me. And thanks to that, you can be up to date as well. So if the driftwood house job ever opens again, Be sure, I'll let you know. Take care.
Bye, babe. Love you. Love you so much. Don't ever change. Please don't go bald. Oh, I'm loving this new perk. Oh, it's just a dream. Watch. Just glides down. Absolutely for it. I really am. Right. Then all the way along. And then all the way along there. That is so satisfying. All the way along. Imagine if you could just do this and just change your house in like 2 seconds. Like, nah, I don't fancy that flooring anymore. Still saying that we've got some. Where? Oh no. I wasn't supposed to do it in here. Do you know what? That looks stupid. It doesn't tell us to do it there, but I'm doing it. Bloody stupid having different flooring in the kitchen like that. Going for all oak, please. That looks better. I don't understand what the bit is we've missed. Ah! Is that it? That one little shit underneath of the bloody... Yes. It's literally one tile. Anything else in here, my loves? Oh, yes, we need to make a dining space. Ah, the rug. Let's bring the rug back in the room. It was... Where did I put it? Like there? It was, wasn't it? I'm going to move that a bit more central now. It wants another rug? Huh? Really? Where are we putting the dining room anyway? Here? Probably there would be the best place for it, wouldn't it? Don't like that rug, though. I'm not feeling that rug. And then if I put you there. Oh, really? I'm changing it. I'm changing the top. If you're going to match in, you need to match in the wood properly. Thank you. And then 4 of these. Oh, in the blue. Well, she did. That is in the colour palette, so I'll forgive you for that. Let me have a little look at you. Yeah, cute. That's nice. Oh, a floor lamp. Love that colour choice that you've gone for there. I think the floor lamp would look better. Maybe I should put it there, actually. Okay, she wants a bookcase in white. Are you okay? How many of them are you having? Just one. I mean, it looks fine. These pictures all look wrong. Not me going around redeveloping the whole house. She'll come back to like, I didn't ask you to do that. Well, bitch, don't give a shit. Pay me. It was looking horrific. That looks a little bit better. I still don't like those pictures though. Not in this room anyway. Okay, so you want these. You want 3 of them? How are we going to fit 3 here? I'll give it a go, but... Ah, actually, that's not too bad. That is not too bad at all. Right, so here, let's start building walls first. All of this wall. Maybe the door goes here. I did say that, but let's do it then. Let's get this wall all the way up. I still don't agree with this, by the way. I think it looks much better open plan, but go off, I suppose. Imagine being able to lay a wall this fast as well. I'd be very much for it. I really would. Oh, we're going to be trapped in here. Tom! We now live here. Okay. Ah, here we go. Ah. So you did want that door for here. So can I now sell this and it counts? Yes, but they wants me to paint something? Oh, that would make sense. Yeah. All the way across to there. Beautiful. And then let's get this paint on, my darlings. Let's get it on and on and Ariston. What is that from? Wasn't that an advert? I think it might have been a UK advert. For what? I have no idea. On and Ariston. No idea. Let me know down below. Thank you. Right. Are we painting the same in here? Oh, you want it in a faded cyan. Of course you do. Let's have a look. That's not too bad of a colour, actually. Let's get that all the way along then. And let's get the cyaning. Oh, a painting perk point, you say? Paint any surface without setting the paint area. True artist knows the limits. I'd rather be in the pigment economy. So at least the paint will last longer now. That's a good one. So let's see how long this lasts then. Now that we've got that perk in. 1 dip. Can we do the whole wall with 1 dip? And then we can buy less paint then. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, she's stretching. There we go. That's actually a really nice colour. I like that. I do enjoy that. Can I get rid of these now? I think we can. Oh, so you want the oak in here too. Oh, I should have kept that other one, shouldn't I? You want this all the way around, don't you, darling? Oh, God, that's so satisfying. It's my favourite perk so far. Right, where we go. Oh, it's beautiful. I might damage one of her plants just to be a bitch. Would that be rude? All the way along, please. And all the way along there as well. Beautiful. Okay. That does look nice. Not really... No, I don't mind it. I was just about to say I'm not really keen on that wall. But it's actually okay. Right, let's sell you. And what do you want in here then, my darlings? You want a desk? If this was me, I would want to be looking at that view. So I'm going to put the desk facing this way. You know, having that forest view there. It's very beautiful lighting in this area. I think this is where I'm going to build the modern house, you know. I really can't do that chair, love. Or in fact, because of the stone behind it, maybe just going for something a little bit darker like that. That's better, at least. I suppose what I could do now is bring in the laptop, couldn't I? Pop the laptop on here. Let's pop the laptop there like that. Yeah, that's not too bad. God, why do you want this in here? I don't like her choices. Okay, that's going to have to do. I've tried a few of them. Nothing's really working with that cyan colour, so I've just gone for a bit more of a darker cyan. It's not great, but we're going to do it anyway. It doesn't want to go there for some reason. It just only wants to go there. Fine. Fine by me. Right, you also want these hideous shelves in here as well. So, okay. Where are we putting these? Maybe around here. How many of them? 6, wasn't it? Maybe we should start them floating. Let's do one there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not too bad. A clock up on the wall. Let's put it on this wall. This is a very blank wall, isn't it? Maybe actually I've put that shelf that she wants up here. That's disgusting. Why would you mix these all together? Honestly, I'm gonna have to have words with her when I next see her. I'm gonna say to her, your taste is disgusting. You should be ashamed. That's not working there. That is not working there at all. I think the only spot for it to go would be here. You are going to go behind here, not in the floor. That's the only spot it's going to work in. And then I'm going to have to use 6 of these somewhere. No idea where. Can I put them along here? Is that like a big enough gap there? It appears to be. Why don't we do... And then 3 on the other side. That looks so stupid. That's not going to be able to open now, is it? I can't. Maybe 3 on that side and 3 on the other. What are you putting in these things anyway? I think plants would probably work well on there. Let's do that. Because I hate all of these on the floor here. It just doesn't work for me. Why have you got a, like a... Oh, I thought that was a kettle. I know these are all by the window and stuff, but well, that's not going to fit there, is it? Can I fit them inside? Oh, we can. Look. There we go. You're very messy. You really are. It's disappointing. Does that change colour? It has, isn't it? I have no idea. At this point in time, that I don't care. I really don't. I'd love to sell this chair. It just looks stupid in here, doesn't it? That's how she wanted it. And we've done everything that we need to in here. I gave up on that one. This room, not so bad. I like it in here. We've got 2 more rooms left. Are we doing it in here? Yes. Okay. Oh, it's a bedroom. Oh, okay. Well, what are we selling in here then? Oh, the bed, the wardrobe, everything. Okay. Oh, no, not duplicate. Nice bedroom. Such a shame. Oh, those lights are nice as well. Okay. So what are you hoping for this room to be? I have no idea what you want me to do in here. Oh, you want me to build something. Okay. We are building a wall. Is that the right spot? Yeah. All the way up to there, my darling. Let's get this wall up. And that gave me a building perk point. What can we do for now? Brick by brick. Aim in the brick row you're currently building will make the process faster. You only need a little focus. Oh, I can do that. I can do that. Let's trial this out then. So we need to aim now, though. That's the only problem. Oh, that's fine. Oh, God, yeah. Oh! Bloody hell. Look at the speed of that. Stunning. There needs to be a door in here, so it's obviously going to go here. Okay, there. There's the door. Oh, not that colour. Let's go for a dark forest green. Oh, it looks so much better. Yes. Than your bloody bright green. Oh, no, not you. All the way up to there. Let's have a little look at you. Oh, yes. This seems to be a plant room of some kind. I don't know what this is going to have in here, though. I have no idea. But I'm not going to question it. I'm just going to judge. Why do you want this? No idea. We're putting it in here anyway. The only downside with this game is I don't like a lot of the pictures and the photos and stuff. The paintings. They're just not the vibe for me. Okay, so this looks to be a huge piece. That's what she said. I'm going to flop you to there. I think that's going to be the only area it can go. Yes. Appears to be this is going to be some kind of growing room or something. Okay, one of these. Can I just pop you up there? There we go. A bucket for some reason. Okay. Well, just put you up there at 2. What's going to be in here? Ah, a small little bathroom. Clever. Okay. Watering can. Flop you up there as well, my darling. A cork board. Yep, you can go there. Oh. Okay. Yeah, it does need to be a bit bigger. You're right. I think that's a good place. Thank you. I do need to move it just slightly, though. Like there. Beautiful. Right, we've got some plant stands. Let's put them here. Would that whack it when it comes in? Oh, yeah. That'll just flatten your plants, wouldn't it, love? There we go. You can come along a little bit more, though. Beautiful job. You want one of these plant pots? Okay. Let's put you down there. Oh, you want one of these corner pieces as well? But that's going to be the only place for it. So I'll pop you to there. Let's just move you along slightly. I don't like it. I don't like what you're doing here. I'm not for it at all. Good idea. Really badly executed. This flooring and stuff just doesn't go. And then obviously some plants around the room. Okay. One of these numbers. Can I fit you in here? There we go. And a ficus. Okay. Oh God. I just don't understand why you wanted this. Nothing's going to go on top of it. I'm not putting anything out for you. Okay, so we're done with that room. Strange, strange lady. Florence, you're off your tits. So, in here, surface finish. I think we're going to be rollering it on all of this. All the way up to there. Nice. Yeah, nice and fresh. Beautiful choice there, my darlings. Get all of this rolled on. Beautiful, and down we go. Okay, you want a nice toilet. Nice toilet. It is nice. Where do we put the toilet, though? Let's get everything out first, and then we can figure out where we can put things. I mean, actually, up against this wall is probably going to be your best bet, isn't it? Might swap it around, though. Can I just pop you there for the minute, my love? If I can grab you, pop you there. I'm going to pop the sink over in that on that side. Beautiful. A mirror. Oh, I like this mirror. That's very nice. I don't like a circle mirror up against a wall. I don't know why. A bin. Okay. Let's pop you around this side. There you go. A toilet brush. Stunning bit of work. Let's get you in there. A light switch. Let's pop you. Where's the door open? So, hang on. Coming through this way. I'll have it on this side. Let's pop you around about there. And a new light. And we do need to do some wiring here. So let's wire that one to there. And let's turn it on. Yeah, not too bad. Let me see first. Yeah, I think that would work. We've got one more room left, I think. Let's have a little look. And it's the bedroom. Please don't change too much in here. Oh my God, you want to change it to that? Oh no. Are we selling that? Selling the bed? Pointed. And the wardrobe. And the mirror. Okay, you want oak flooring. Where do you want this? Oh, on the back. Okay, that could be nice. In fact, I might even steal the idea of that for my bedroom because that is a quite nice idea. A little bit of paneling beyond the bed. Is it the same as the floor though? I think it is. Okay, do you want this bed here with that duvet cover? I'm not questioning her anymore. Florence, your taste is vile. That's all I'm going to say. You've ruined this house. Ruined it, you have. Very Dunelm. It very much is. And I like a bit of Dunelm. If I do, you want 2 of these, I think. Okay, if that's what you want, that's what you're going to get. And then this one's probably going to have to work out around about there. Right. Well, give the bed a diet look before I leave. Shut the door. Shut the bloody door. What a lovely house, though. Looking forward to getting on to properly building, but I just want to play through this game as much as possible before that happens. But we're definitely going to be making our own builds one day. We're going to be earning a £39,000. That's going to be nice for our toilet and our utility room, isn't it? Here you go. Before and after. It is a lovely house, that. I do enjoy it. I mean, it has softened it. I'll give her that. It's softened it down. That is just... That is awful. I should have put those shelves somewhere completely different, but they would have looked bad anywhere. Weird room as well. Don't know what's going on there. Anyway, continue. No saving photos. 3 stars. Well done to all of us. Is everything to your liking now? This is a great improvement. I like the new furniture and the space for my work, which is the most important, so thank you. In the future, feel free to ask for tips about plant cultivation. I'll hold you to it. I won't. I'll never speak to her again. I'm not speaking to Florence again. My friends have all got good tastes. Thank you. But there we go, my darlings. We did a little bit more today, including starting off down here, which I like. We've come back to a nice decorated place now. But we'll continue, as I said, we'll continue on with this next week. I want some finishing touches in here. If any of you have got any ideas on what to like put down in this area, then feel free to let me know. But yeah, we'll come back next time. I want some units going around. I want maybe some rugs in places. I'm not too sure about that yet. Don't know how I feel about having rugs in this room. I kind of like it as it is for the minute. We'll also continue with this entrance area and get all of the finishing touches to there. And then what we'll do are the toilet and also the utility room too. So we'll get those areas done. And that will mean that we can move up to the other rooms once that's happened. So beautiful job. Anyway, thank you so much for watching today, my darlings. I'm going to be back tomorrow with a little tiny home build. Leave me some lovely comments down below, and I'll see you all again in my next video. Goodbye.